Well, I think the biggest thing was worried about which hubs were going to be affected, because I think you got with whoever was doing the surveying how high it was going to go, which hubs, and determining which hubs were going to be affected and how we were going to try to protect them.
So we worked with Mike Goldberg, Emergency Management, and they were able to tell us kind of an idea. You know, the flood level kept raising and it kept changing, so then another hub would come in to possibly be affected. But we started sandbag operations right away for where we knew for sure it was going to flood. So we started sandbagging both the hubs, handholds, routes.
Yep.
And we were thinking on the fly for the most part because we've never been through it before. But I think we did pretty good.
And then the same time as that was going on, we were doing our own stuff. Then we were down here at Great America, putting sandbags down here. And I remember a semi coming in, and I think they ordered them from Menards, and they came from Minnesota, and they brought a whole semi down here to unload sandbags.
Yeah. We sandbagged, what was it, 5 feet high?
Yeah.
Around this building, and the water went 7. So, but I remember working with the deputy sheriffs, and you kept hearing them come across to say, they're raising it, they're raising it. It got up to 27, and then I remember hearing across the radio, they're predicting almost 32. And it was just, in a big sigh, everybody was like, there's nothing we can do.
There's nothing we can do.
But we just kept going. We tried to do as much as we could. It was wild.
Yeah, then over here at 3-2, I remember going over there. We went over to check the hub and see how high the water was coming up. And yeah, it's like, I mean, that water was just coming up so fast.
Yeah.
And then we split the group in half. One stayed on the north side of the river, the other stayed on the south side of the river.
So we could run service and keep the rest of the plant going.
Yeah, because that was the only way across.
Yeah.
Because then they shut the bridges down.
Yeah. Well, it was like I was saying earlier, it was the only time I was ever to ride in a Ranger boat down 6th Street Southwest. So, and the water was so high.
Yep.
But yeah, we had a hub that was elevated, and it took, what we figure, it took like over on the northwest side of 2.5, it took like 12.5 feet of water.
Yeah, because it was what, like
a foot, I think, from the ceiling.
From the ceiling. Because I remember you said you went by that, and it's like that one's gone.
That's gone. Yeah, and it was getting wicked. The rapids were horrible, so the sheriff's department said we're out of here.
After the flood was over, we were able to go over to see 2.5 and how destroyed it was.
Yeah.
I mean, there was just, everything was just muck and just everything that was left.
Yeah, for me, it's the devastation. Afterwards, just seeing stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, it's amazing what the power of water can do.
Then the thought was being able to get back into the building within like a week or so.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like, I don't think they
6
got
months,
6 months before they, to get back, move in, but I think they could come in and get a few things.
Yeah.
But
we had a
the
couple
building,
of trips.
I don't remember how long before it had electricity again.
On top of that, you almost take it on as a challenge. It's like, all right, we're gonna fix it.
Yep.
So.
Well, we had no choice. We had to.
No.
I mean, if we were going to make it as a company, we had to.
Yeah. I mean, it was amazing what the guys did. I mean, our crew basically worked for about 3.5, 4 weeks after the water receded. We were working 18-hour days, 6 days a week, and we were doing anything and everything to get those back up. For a big disaster like this that nobody expected to happen, everybody worked in unison. And we were able to get a lot of customers back up in a short period of time, and then work with businesses that had to move to other sites. And out of it, we ended up with business from these people.
Well, I think like we've talked before, that's where we became part of the community. I mean, we were the community,
Yeah, because we were
and it brought all Cedar Rapids together.
Yeah.